Hi there, thanks for coming back to the channel. The title for today's video is, do you still need to meet with your clients in person? Hi there, if you're new to the channel, my name's Mike Pitt and I make videos about marketing and business. I run a content marketing agency based in the United Kingdom, in London. Today's video topic, do you need to meet with your clients in person? And I will share my views, and those are from the perspective of a business owner who runs a content marketing agency. So it's a service agency, and all the work that we do is deliverable online. So we create videos for clients, we create blog posts for clients, we manage social media channels. All of that work is deliverable online. If you're in a different sector, if you're in manufacturing, for example, let's say you work in manufacturing in a company or factory that manufactures automotive parts, you can't readily do that from home. You need to go into a workplace and then work on the assembly lines and so on. If you work in retail, or if you're a hairdresser, you can't do that from home. You need to go into your place of business, and the clients and customers would come in to visit you there, and then you'd do your work. So it's very easy for people in the service industry to talk about remote working and the future of work and everything that's changed. And we must remember there are large sectors of the economy, manufacturing and retail, that haven't changed. People still need to go into the shops, still need to go into the factories to deliver their work, to complete their work and then return home. So for those people in the service industry, there have been advancements, and the widespread uptake of Zoom. Everybody knows what Zoom is. Zoom video conferencing means that you don't need to travel to meet people. You can do your work via video conference, and then you can communicate with your clients that way. The world of work has changed a lot from the days of the fictional days of Don Draper. Can you imagine Don Draper on a Zoom call? Very strange. So just to give you a quick snapshot, 90% of the clients that we're working with at the moment, we haven't met face to face, because a lot of them are new clients, and they are either just because of the global pandemic or because of their geographical location. So we're working with lots of international clients. We haven't met them face to face. We're not going to get on a plane, fly 8 hours to have a 1 hour meeting or a 2 hour meeting. We would like to meet obviously all of our clients, and that's a recommendation I'm coming to later on in this video. But in terms of delivering work on an ongoing basis and using Zoom or Teams to meet with our clients and deliver all the work, and keeping in contact with them there. So now that I've set the context, the future of work is something that, if you've been in the service industry, and that would include content creators and the creator economy. If you've been in the service industry and the creator economy, maybe you're a copywriter, a videographer, a front-end developer, a back-end developer, you've realized that you've had the ability to work remotely for a number of years, but now there's been a widespread adoption of this process, because it's now acceptable, readily acceptable, to be working from home or working remotely rather than going into a central office. And one of the key benefits of that is obviously you can create your own work environment at home, and you can save, let's say, 2 hours a day, and that commuting time when you're traveling in my case, traveling into the city, and then having to return at the end of the day. So that would be a couple of hours, and you have a couple of hours that you gain every day because of that. So the question of the video, do you need to meet your clients face to face? No, you don't. You really don't. You can be very productive, very effective. And obviously you've not just got Zoom, you've got WhatsApp chats, you've got FaceTime, you've got any sort of remote, any sort of communication device or app that will enable you to be in contact with your clients and make sure that they're happy with all of the work that you're doing, and to report and evaluate and assess, etc. So no, you don't need to be meeting your clients in person. Now, my recommendation, if there is an opportunity, and obviously global health concerns are paramount, so that has to be taken into account, but if there is an opportunity in the future, it would be good to take that opportunity and to meet with them, because then you start to round out the relationship you have. If you have a relationship that's solely dependent on video calls and telephone calls and so on, that's good, it's productive, but you can get to know more of someone by meeting with them face to face, and the body language and just having a good rapport with them. You're likely to have a very good rapport because you've already been working with them for maybe 6 months, 12 months, 18 months during the global pandemic in the future, but it's not an essential prior to any work taking place. Just to give you an example from my business, I've been working with a major broadcasting corporation during the global pandemic, and all of the contacts I have there, obviously I've dealt with them via Zooms, and I've delivered a lot of work for them. I've not met any of the clients yet. I've not met any of them in person, but I've obviously got good relationships, working relationships with them. So I would take that opportunity when it presents itself to meet them and solidify that relationship, because people will remember meeting someone, and this is probably key, will remember meeting somebody in person a lot more than they'll remember someone that spoke or someone that they're just talking to only in Zoom conversations. Even when the global health concern is over, shall we say, there will not be a complete reset. People will not go back to working in offices. Companies like WeWork and Regus have had their business cases crumble because people no longer need to hire sort of working spaces just for the sake of appearing to have an office or using an office on a part-time basis. Co-working has I won't say it's been totally removed, but is at a much lower level than it was pre-pandemic. So I don't think the co-working spaces and the shared offices will ever return to pre-pandemic levels, because there's no longer the need or the necessity for it. You don't need to have a shared office or workspace to be perceived as a serious business. I'm keen to hear your views. What do you think? Do you think you still need to meet with your clients in person? I mean, that's been my recommendation, but have you gained any new clients during the pandemic that you haven't met in a similar way to the way that we have? Please let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching all the way through. I appreciate it. Please give my video a like if you've liked this discussion, and click on one of the thumbnails to watch another video from me. Don't forget to follow me on all my socials, and that should be appearing on screen right about now. Thanks for watching. Until the next time, bye bye. Don't forget to turn on the notifications.